Hello, I'm back. The level 1 Zane continues. We're level 57, which is an old level cap. And the Psychoscape. That's right, I think we've done the train. Yeah, I think the train was the last thing we did. Considering I'm holding a corrosive light show, that's probably the case.
Alright, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
Spikes for the striker.
We just need the mask.
That's limit break. Don't want that.
To Valhalla. Where we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What's got his goat now?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The needle man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Thunder. Whenever you're ready. Are you sure? We haven't been back since...
Benediction of pain. Great mission, this.
Tossing barrier!
Hey kitty, good to see you. Hiya, hiya.
Not but a bushel of monkey gits!
Stuck.
You got a death wish?
Hey Casper, how you doing? Good to see you.
I call this a successful operation.
Birds. Journey into the mind chaos.
Reps of me now. Got more where that came from.
Oh, I was gonna get caught by that.
Ooh.
Head over there, Volta.
May continue to unravel the mystery of the brainwave pattern if you find more data nearby.
I think I'm struggling with bullets. Not allowed to pick up any gear and use it. There's no point. I have a full build. So, during playthrough, I use the Moloko. And then once I beat Tyrene, I just basically swapped away and just started using actual stuff. But it's all level 1. I'm just seeing how far a full build can get. Just, like, see how strong Zane is. How far he can push guns.
Engaging Vault Hunter!
Head over there.
Can I beat Borderlands 4 with only level 1 gear? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. It depends how much you allow abilities. If you allow abilities, you can beat all the games with the starter gear. Please spend the Guardian token already? Just because you ask? No.
Now get
Is the Krieg DLC? Yes.
Try and get through this!
Zane strong? Nah, Zane's weak.
Keep an eye out
Needs a
for one
buff.
of my probes.
Weak is Vault Hunter.
Brainwave patterns nearby.
I only played September 2019, by the way.
86 those pricks! We're sucking diesel now!
Sucking diesel now, apparently. What's next? The last level was Our Man Flint. I mean, Supersonic Man is probably the play. But overspecking blue is also fun. We're gonna max out Salvation. Oops. I just wanted the speed boost, man.
And we're back.
Let's have it. I will hit! Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
See? No PP strong. Love this gun.
Got any more for the meat grinder?
Oh, barrel.
Oh.
Nobody does.
Benedict, the Needle Man.
Me? I got tricks.
You are nothing but livestock to me.
No, I need that. Where is it? I picked it up. Wait. What? Huh? Game, you ate my gun!
This one is nothing but battle to me.
And then you crashed! Huh? No, we're good.
I take a closer look at you. Will not destroy everything I have built here. You could not possibly fathom what it is we're doing here.
Well, I'm gonna need to get that back. Ah, I know what happened. Auto cell. Amazing. Isaiah, how you doing? Hey, Darkstar. Hey, Jamal. How you doing? Me, I'm alright.
keep asking myself why I remember working as a mercenary.
Right, time to go and fight Psycho Reaver. The absolute spongiest, overly, like, health sponge, tankiest, you know, poorly balanced boss in the game. Uh-huh. I'm sure it'll be awful. I'm gonna walk in. Weaken the Seer, at least a lot weaker than Seer. He's not... All the things I just said are just, like, Reddit complaints. Because lol build bad. He's healthier than a lot of bosses, yes, because a lot of bosses don't have enough health. He's also just like one straight easy like elemental weakness with a big open crit spot. Level 1 gear challenge on all Vault Hunters. I mean, you eventually just go into using like spark plugs and melee stuff. Mose, you can just Iron Bear. Mara, you use Body and Mind. And Flack and Zane, you just use, like, Spark Plug. Yeah, if you're allowing Iron Bear, Mose is very easy. If you're not allowing Iron Bear, she's probably the toughest character.
Oh. When Benedict captured me, I was angry. The fear came later. Then, the blinding rage. I don't think that was true of everyone else. I was different. An anomaly in his experiments.
Shocking finale! Gah! Gah! Don't worry, you can still look at me.
Phase 1's actually going to be tougher than Phase 2. Can we stop this? Okay. Sir?
Try and get through this! Just come! You first! call this a successful operation. I charge me damn cannon!
You see? Pew pew! Specifically, no pew pew. How you doing, Skunk? Same was awesome until the nerf the Seeing Dead class mod, dumbass. Right, so there's a couple of things to unpack here. A, Seeing Dead was never Zane's best class mod. B, Seeing Dead wasn't nerfed. And B, the nerf that I think you're thinking about didn't really do anything to Zane's power. You're still talking about the strongest Vault Hunter across all of the games. Am I pulling him to his death? No, I'm just gonna do that to him. Why shock when health bar red? Because these guns only come in shock. Lol.
Oh, hello, Vault Hunter.
Level 1 gear, by the way. Rebound. Cute gun. Lazy gun. I'm tired, boss. After firing 1,000 no pew pew bullets in phase 1.
If I were a fruit salad, where would I hide? Think about it. How many times?
Well, it's a times 3, so I guess 3,000. Wow, look at all this loot I don't care about because I can't use. Doodoo. DLC 4 done!
Made the grass grow, they said blood, blood, blood. It wasn't my tears that turned the soil into mud. Days we run around.
This thing on? Test, test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
What content we missing? We are missing just Ava, Arms Race, and then like arenas. Proving Grounds, Slaughters. We've done the raids. We did the raids around level 50. I could try them again at 72, but I don't think they'll go well. I mean, we'll go until it just stops being viable to proceed. We have not reached that yet. Did I change to Malawan? I did. Hey Joe. Got baited by Bethesda 3 times at the Xbox showcase. Oh no. Did we get a Horizon 6 announcement? Is that a thing? Don't think so.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus Munitions. Good to see you.
You're safe.
Glad you're with us, Vault Hunter.
Hey Spectre, how you doing? I think my cannon broke. Yeah.
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes!
Still going with level 1. What's the next goal? Level 72.
operation.
Godspeed. I'm 14 levels away. The power enemies are gaining is like slowing down, like because we're leveling up less. We've only got 14 levels left. Now, that does also mean, because we have so many skill points now, that our power is also not really going up. At least in the early levels, we were gaining power every level up. Jesus Christ, dude. We're not really doing that anymore. No Horizon news? Right, yeah, I just asked Joe about that. They're cooking still. At least I hope they're cooking.
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes!
Yeah, I saw that Clockwork game on Twitter just before I went live. They acknowledged a new Forza game. I mean, Forza Motorsport was what, 1 year ago? 2 years ago? I played it on my old PC, so maybe 2 years ago.
Throw in the barrier! Did that one have a bounty? No! Sure! I'll kill ya!
Pop your head wide open!
Alongside a New Gears game. A New Gears game? Like E-Day or like a new Gears game? E-Day? Right. Is that got a release date?
Tired over here!
Yeah, with the Oblivion remaster make thing, it's probably it's much safer to assume a Fallout 3 remake. which I will definitely be playing.
I live for this!
Well, I like Call of Duty campaigns. I mean, I haven't played one since MW3. I can't remember anything about MW3's campaign. I think so, dies. Black Ops 7. I didn't play 6 at all. Played Cold War. Didn't play the campaign though. I really enjoyed the original Modern Warfare campaigns, especially 1 and 2. I really enjoyed them. And Black Ops 3, Protag and Antag. Didn't play Black Ops 3 at all. This is a very tactical shooting, by the way. I'm trying to drown out the music in this area. Black Ops 2, I didn't play that one either. I played a bit of the multiplayer at a friend's house, didn't like it. How was it? Oh, I think it was like a co-op mode. Like some kind of wave defense bullshit.
I'll kill ya! A new chapter in me saga.
I really like this fight. It's a great set piece.
All right.
Dying of life.
You must have thought you were the grog. Bollocks, ninja!
Is the campaign on Games Pass or just the multiplayer? Or like both?
Ooh.
Oh no, I talked to him but I didn't get the echo.
Don't worry, you can still look at me. End it. Your parents shall be ashamed of you. You should back away. Boom.
Shoot him dead. Breathe deep, bastards. This one's on me.
Not for a bushel of manky gits.
No vendors.
seeing this? Open your bloody eyes! Come closer, will you?
Are you dead? Oh no! He did! Where's the gun? Is Jack back? Nope. Still dead.
Is this thing on? Test, test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
Oh, it's time for the Seer. Hell yeah. Ah, now we got bloody what's his face first, getting ahead of myself.
I know you got it, dude.
A rare antlered spider ant! I must have it on my credenza. Kill it! Death wish? Rat. Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
Fire Skag.
Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking level 72 will be really rough.
Open your bloody eyes!
Hey Dixon, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello.
Bullets better than Marcus munition.
Hey, swinging in with the 5 gifted. That was much appreciated, Dixon. Thank you very, very much. That's mega. Cheers, dude. They're on a discount? Hell yeah. Making use of it then.
Got any more for the meat grinder?
Level 72 skags will be rough. Yeah, they will. I was trying to detonate that barrel, but okay.
Got more where that came from.
An enemy still about. Borderlands 4 experience. Okay, so the area is called Beef's Bungalow, but this is very much not a bungalow. Oh no, save room!
And everything else.
Hyperion wishes to remind you, nothing in life is free.
May they bring you.
No, I couldn't make it in time to stop him. Loot. Level 60. 59 level ups.
Okay.
Now it's time for the Seer.
If you don't want to get eaten, catch rat.
What's the over-under of this fight taking more than 10 minutes? How long did Reaver take?
We are on the scene for a live investigation. Let's do this. Ensign Verbal, the scout who reported in, said he found some kind of structure. Let's go find it. Do you hear that?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's not good. Okay, well, crap. Verbal's been cut in half. I said not to touch anything, just report back. This is exactly what I was worried about. No chance he did this to himself, right?
Oh, yeah. Classic cut yourself in half and throw one half across a lake situation.
Yeah, it was a stretch. Okay, we officially have another murder. Let's see if we can find... you know, the rest of him. Looks like he was touching the water when it happened. Be careful.
I was gonna say, is this the first murder? Considering, you know, the others are suicides. But yeah, the first guy killed a dude.
Maybe... Wait, who said that?
Didn't say a word.
There's a voice. Whispers.
So, out of curiosity, would you say it's the endless spike fields, the creepy whispers, or the boy who got himself split in half that's making you think, this is a place I'd like to stay?
You're right. I can't give up now. A case like this is exactly what Mysterious Slayer needs to break through. We have to investigate this tomb.
Spoken like a true Gen Z.
Definitely where I was
Only
going with
thinking
that.
about the content. Forgot how pretty this area was. It's so good. Like, that skybox is probably one of the best skyboxes just in video game that I've played, at least.
Suck on this!
Like, even if we go on this side. That was me. Discord broke recently. Apologies. I don't even know where the boot came from. All of this DLC, each map looks really good. I know, like, fog effects are starting to get a bit overused in games and they look a bit shit, but I will stand by that Borderlands does them well.
This place looks different from the other Iridian ruins. Like it's rotting from within.
How are we thinking of getting in here?
Adds an eerie vibe.
Maya, what would you do? Probably use your siren powers, right? Superpowers now. Come on, let's look around.
I fail to believe a 15-year-old would forget about having superpowers. Like, you know, Ava is doing exactly what Troy did and just using it to, like, eat grapes and shit.
We did it! We saved the universe! Wish Maya was around to see this. The whispering, it's getting louder, but...
Not looking forward to the bell.
This is not your path.
Go away! Something doesn't want us here, which means we're on the right track. Come on. I think I can shield us from the worst of it.
Did you just take your HUD down to put on headphones to enter, like, battle mode or something?
What is that? I can feel it.
Like changing your Crocs to sports mode? I guess she always has the headphones on. She just, like, took her HUD down, but, like... now it's back up. Flashback through the door!
The course must be corrected. The twin acausals must be delayed. You will kill their informant. The prime instrument must reach the Promethean vault first.
Ooh, right in the crotch.
Don't like the sound of that, to be quite honest.
Come on. Now we need to know more.
I think they shoved Ava away like people think BL4. BL4 is their biggest game yet, and we've seen like one mission. We have zero idea of Ava's involvement in Borderlands 4. All we know is Crimson Raiders are a bit scattered. Looking for Lilith.
Come on, come on!
I mean, okay, yeah. So far, Ava's pet has gotten more mention than Ava herself. Sure.
86 those pricks!
I mean, hell, if Borderlands 4 really is the fan service game, maybe there is just no Ava.
Here comes the bubble! Take this! And that! And this too!
Ooh, nice catch. Just before the AoE came in.
And bullets for you, and bullets for you. Everybody gets bullets!
Another one. Let's check it out.
Zero Ava involvement is something you can live with. I'd say it'd be a shame to put so much, like, energy into a character only to just not use them. But I get it.
Turn back. Causality can still be restored.
Stay out of my head!
Okay, so Seer there is like, hey, go back, causality can be restored. But then later Seer's like, yeah, what Lilith did just fuck shit up beyond repair. So which is it, Seer?
That's where that came from. You got a death wish?
Put the moon back. Okay, question. So if Elpis was brought closer to Pandora, and then it started, like, it was too close and started crashing, why didn't Lilith just move it back to where it was supposed to be? Or, you know, Ava literally has the power that was used to pull it close. Maybe she can only pull. Maybe she can't push yet. Because reasons, stop asking questions. I mean, the answer is she has no control. Or limited control. I.e., miracle I didn't phase us into a mountain and manages to crash into a planet with a, you know, time-controlling dictator across the galaxy. Like, she doesn't really choose where it
Course
goes.
must be corrected. The twin acausals must be delayed. You will lead them astray. The prime instrument must reach the ship.
Squatters had already moved
the key
in.
fragment first.
Why? What's at stake?
The end itself.
I see ruin. I'll do as you say. Just this once.
It was helping us. Keeping the COV from getting to the vault fought before us. Then why is it fighting us now?
Those Guardians are on some other level of baffling bullshit. They're always either trying to kill me or use me, so I doubt they've suddenly turned friendly.
Baffling bullshit.
If this thing has been behind the scenes this whole time, then it has answers. It can tell me why Maya had to die. Why Lilith is gone.
Pickle? Okay, so it can canonically Pickle move to Pandora. Sorry to tell you. Specifically Sanctuary, but there's no mention of him in Fight for Sanctuary, so, Plant Monster? How did I miss that jump? I never missed that jump. Would moving Elpis cause oceanic and tectonic upheaval on a cataclysmic level? Absolutely. But that is following the logic of how Earth is constructed. I.e., a naturally formed ball of rock and shit. Pandora is a artificial construction. And thus may not be subject to the same rules. Now, okay, if Pandora has oceans, then yeah, it's shit's fucked. But does Pandora have oceans? I don't think it does. It has, like, ponds and lakes. But any external view of Pandora does not, like, show ocean space. Like, not large enough to really see from orbit. Now, Pandora's a big place, but, like, it's not very oceanic. It has large bodies of water? Where? I mean, like, had for sure. There's a lot of, like, dried up desert. There's, like, the coast of Aegis.
The course must be corrected.
But, like just, like, small seas.
You will lead them to the vault of the architects. It must be ready before the prime instrument arrives.
Please, I don't want to help the COV. I'm a Crimson Raider.
What is irrelevant? The course must be corrected.
You were right. It wasn't helping us. Just getting us into place. For what?
So what does this all have to do with the Timekeeper and his little personal, like, dictatorship playground?
You will not find her.
What does the Timekeeper have to do with, like, the Seer?
Hunter! Where'd you go?
I swear if Borderlands 4 is a side adventure, I'm a riot.
I'm right here. Follow me voice.
I can't see shit. Ah, muzzle flash helps. I genuinely just cannot see shit. So what I see is a bit darker to what you see. I say a bit, like, considerably. I seem to remember being able to see, like, land around it reckless. Like, i.e. big lake.
Tossing barrier! Begging for a burial. Are you seeing this?
Maybe any body of water on Pandora is sufficiently small enough to not be able to create large tides. Maybe like waves just like don't really exist. No surfing on Pandora. No surfing on Pandora in current day. But before a lot of the current deserts dried up, there was absolutely surfing. Look at Oasis. There was even a place called Surfer's Shack. So I like Pandora used to be very like water covered, but then isn't anymore.
That means we're close to finding answers.
Why'd they buff crit and hail? Because Gearbox and did I mention that Gearbox? That's not perfect for this. Let's get perfect for this.
Hey, Cove.
You're saying 13 minutes. Joe said over and under on 10. I think like 4. Ooh, actually more, because I'm gonna run out of bullets, aren't I? Ooh. What's a backup weapon? Hey, Jim. Minus ammo refill, so fucking stupid. For precaution. Why does the Loot Lemon version come with the extra projectiles? It kills this gun. Yeah, Pandora's losing of water is a bit more recent. Damn it, it's cryo. How big is the water between Southern Shelf and Three Horns? How much water's there?
Come on.
You a Switch too? Hell yeah. I've heard good things about how well Switch 2 games are running. Son of Cruel Island, that is true. On Bomb Island.
The course can no longer be corrected. Though the twin acausal threat was eliminated, another acausal's actions have proven catastrophic. When the key vanished, so too did the future.
The key? You mean when Lilith firehawked Elpis?
The actions of your leader did not merely bend the course, she shattered it. All of our work is for naught.
That's what you get for trying to control us.
Acausals like you are chaos.
Apparently quite well, Joe.
Unguided, ripping holes in the fabric of causality like exit wounds through flesh. But you are correct. You cannot be controlled. You must be removed entirely.
Don't you cross this line!
I'm gonna get stuck on the armor bar. I should have prepared for the armor a bit better. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck is that shit? Okay, it's just recovering shields before I can actually, like, find it. So I deplete its shields, it disappears, recovers shields. And now it's just fucked off again. This is cheating. I really cannot see when the screen goes dark. What do you mean Infernal Revenant? Ava, you wanna like hold the button? I'm sorry, I can't see a thing. I just can't see.
Shooter's empty.
Let's move on.
Just need something between me and your friend.
healing faster than I can damage him. The tracking on that.
You couldn't live without me.
Oh no, my monitor's trying to turn off. Poor timing on that one, monitor. And dead. Level 1 gear versus the Seer. It took 10 minutes exact, basically.
And all my horrible self-destructive actions aren't actually my fault because everything's predetermined.
Sure, yeah, but
946 doesn't make any sense.
officially a true crime success story. Sponsors for life. Come on.
So when I looked at the time, it was about 1:42 on my OBS clocked, plus some seconds. When I looked at the time when it died, it was at 1:52:50. So it must have been at least 9:50. Unless I'm brain farting because I'm tired. I'm surprised I didn't run out of ammo. Thank God for those non-weighted ammo drops, am I right? Yeah. Damn, if this game like had weighted ammo drops, I might not have run out of ammo there. Oh wait. From first shot? Oh, yeah, no. Health bar to health bar! Oh yeah, that makes sense then. Shun's call.
You heard what that guardian said. That I'd find what I was seeking. There's only one thing that can mean. Lilith's still out there. And we're gonna find her.
I mean, probably Jim, but I imagine I'll just get walled. Like, they were tough at level 50. Add in another level 20 levels on there, and everything's got like 4 times the amount of health and damage. It's just like, yeah, no. Don't really work. I mean, as soon as I got into the rhythm with that one, Jim, it went a lot smoother. I'd say if I were to run that again now, I'd get at least under 7 minutes. I lost a lot of time early on. Like, around the first bit, the armor bar. As soon as the armor bar started moving, though, it was, like, good. It just took a bit to get into a rhythm. Any chance I'd revisit the pre-sequel? I don't have any current motivation to play pre-sequel. I did a Wilhelm, a full Wilhelm playthrough semi-recently. 2 endgame. And got the EOS speed kill down.
Oh, wow. Hi.
I had fun during the insanity percent runs, but that doesn't involve, like, post-game.
They'll be singing songs about that one.
Oh.
I'm on fire!
I should really do Joey.
Closer, will you?
Like, gameplay-wise, I just find 3 the most fun. So I've got a couple of runs after this planned. I've kind of forgotten what they were. Oh yeah, I remember now. No, it's Borderlands 3. It's just fun.
Bushel of monkey gits. You'll want to think twice next time.
Double reload. Overheated instantly, yeah. On Amara, I can hit the triple reload. Aboard the sanctuary. If they have any kind of like seasonal or just like event stuff, Maurice better be in charge of it. I want Maurice to be a recurring character. He serves a game mechanic function, therefore you don't need to replace him. Maurice is Maurice.
Well done, Vault Hunter. You have found
I hope he returns sane.
a mission for you and reap a mouth-watering reward.
To me, he is a part of Borderlands as Marcus or Zed. Marcus is the gun guy, Zed is the health guy, and Maurice is the event dinosaur.
Your tennis researcher has offered to host Maurice as part of what she calls a cultural
Big chongus.
Maurice is here in peace.
Hey Sora, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 39 months, that's much appreciated. Thank you very, very much.
None of that made a single lick of rational sense. I like you! What's the mission then?
I like you! Hell yeah, Zane.
The festival of bloody harvest has begun. Humans delight in fictional festive rites, but Maurice has heard tell of true spectral hauntings across the galaxy. This must be studied. You will find for Maurice a ghost.
We'll be power lurking while you and the boys terrorize Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh yeah, I enjoy Night Rain. I've reached a conundrum with Night Rain. I've managed to farm up enough merc to buy Duchess's Darkness skin, which is my favorite skin in the game. It's really pretty, but do I buy that for a character I don't even like playing, or do I buy relics? Or like Raider's Darkness skin? Or the skin I really like on a character I don't really enjoy playing. Heartbreaker or Slow Hand? They're very similar. What character are you?
Nobody does.
Black? Yeah, I'd probably go Heartbreaker.
Did that one have a bounty? No! Sure! Trigger finger's getting tired over here! Hi, Maurice! Found one of them ghosts you were looking for!
A delectable success. Collecting ghostly goo. Maurice requires it for his studies.
Come on, come on! I live for this!
Why did Gearbox nerf the plasm gains on killing ghosts? So each time I kill a ghost, I gain one hectoplasm. They nerfed the amount that you got. So it used to be 1 for a green, 2 or 3 for a red, can't remember which, and then 5 for a yellow. Now it's just 1, regardless.
Not for a bushel of hanky gits!
Makes them more rewarding. Hey, Craig. Ow. Don't mind me just getting a second win with level 1 gear. No! Let me use my bloody shield. Rude.
Stone bricks!
Give me pride and accomplishment. Hell yeah. Love me some pride and accomplishment.
Just when you thought I couldn't get any better! I'm on fire! But not literally.
You will bring the ghost gold to Maurice.
Some more mag size that doesn't affect my no pew pew.
Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
All I'm saying is, if you don't buy this deal, you're probably going to die.
Ready to go.
Well, I haven't looked at loot, you can't even use it. Curiosity. Sometimes you find really good rolls, so it's just cool to see them. I like just looking at what's dropping.
Look, I could kill ghosts all day, but is there a reason for all this?
A lot of like builds are made because you find an item, you think about what that item's trying to do just with how it's rolled, and then you go, oh, actually I can make a thing out of that. Just because it's shown you a bunch of things that you could potentially find a way to make them interact. It's easier to do it that way than like trying to think of something on a blank slate.
Destroy the master of this place.
Whereas if I see a cut purse launch pad drop with heavy damage on it, it's like, oh, yeah. Rocket ammo, rocket spam, hell yeah. Or a berserker static charge with melee damage and mag size on it. Boom. Face puncher class mod. Oh, relic cross, sorry. And boom, suddenly I've thought to use a berserker on a face puncher build. Which is not an artifact that's commonly thought about.
And you're dead! Fancy! Not for a bushel of manky gits!
I love how good the hip fire is on this gun. There just really isn't any other gun like it in Borderlands. Gonna risk cut her so bad. Is that what you use for like Baby Maker? That's TD or General. I think Haunt's gonna heal a lot. Just a theory, just an inkling. I think Haunt's gonna heal a lot.
I live for this!
I'm being outgunned by a Ratch. Best artifact for clone? Yeah. Yeah, you probably just, yeah. Snowdrift Egg Rush. I think you probably, you want to make sure it has AoE damage on it, and while you're giving clone a splash weapon. Because beyond that, there isn't really going to be much that affects it. Snowdrift for, as you say, repositioning, and Snowdrift is just really good for Zane, because it's a very good way of building up a lot of speed really quickly.
See? I got space.
Slide sprint into jumping. Boom. Instant.
Trigger fingers
Violent
getting tired
momentum.
over here.
I have a theory, Jim, but it's a long shot. AoE max has cooldown, yeah. Does the Seven Mantis VM like skills broken as Zane's? No. It like scaled properly. Oh, I thought there was a vendor here. It was basically like launch VM. It was what it said on the card. It didn't go beyond it. So like VM, you look at it, it's like, oh, 20% at default walking speed? That must mean if I move twice as fast as default walking speed, I do 40%. No. No, not in Borderlands 3. By that point, you're doing like 300. Whereas I'm pretty sure like stab it is capped or something. I don't know, we barely use it. Will I do a Wonderlands level and gear challenge? No. Partly because I never installed a save editor for Wonderlands. The game, you just didn't need a save editor. You just farm shit very easily in Wonderlands. Question mark? I guess Joey will be tougher. What's the theory? So, shooters started out mainly first person, right? i.e. Doom, Wolfenstein. And then as tech got a bit more advanced, they moved into what we know now, i.e. like with Half-Life. Counter-Strike... sorry, Half-Life was this view without real ADSing. Counter-Strike was a mod of Half-Life And that's basically set the competitive precedent. No ADSing for, you know, most weapons. And then that just, like, existed for 12 years. So in games that were, you know, the more tactical 5v5, 6v6, whatever, they follow Counter-Strike footsteps rather than, say, a Call of Duty's footsteps. On top of that, tactical games like, you know, Overwatch and whatnot, it's often better just to be able to hold situational awareness of the normal view rather than an ADS view. So it just kind of makes sense that weapons are fully accurate while hip firing. And to not bother with an ADS mechanic. So yeah, I think a mix between that and the fact that Counter-Strike was a mod of Half-Life. And it was that.
Motor shooter's empty.
Right, so Haunt just kinda died. I mean, yeah, I suppose when we used the crit versus Psycho Reaver, he just kinda died, so that makes sense.
You will return to Maurice and reap your final reward.
Hey, Dino Boyo. You sound a lot like your
Yeah, I mean, that works for a game like Fallout. That wouldn't really work for a game like Valorant or CS, Ian. Like, just being able to go third person in anything competitive for a game that's not designed for it. I mean, okay, yeah, if it had the feature, it would more be designed for it, but, like, third person is such an advantage, being able to, like, see around corners and shit. You can see why Battle Royales moved from third person to first person. Until, the night happened. Like, PUBG started third person, and then first person was just far more popular. Because of the whole seeing around corners thing. But yeah, I wish Cyberpunk let me go first and third. That'd be a game that would be really nice.
You have returned from Hex, Darkheart. Good. Now Maurice will give you what you deserve.
Aye, this again. Really feels like I'm gonna get eaten.
Maurice has trouble.
Yeah, again, the Battlefront's like that huge, like, mass team game, right? It's not like so like a game like Valorant or CS, that's like a close cage match. 5v5, every encounter matters. Battlefront is just like, yeah, fucking explosions. Like 80 people going at it.
Maurice has great works for you. Terrible and sky-shattering.
Derpy animations over each other. I understand why there isn't a third person mode. Oh yeah, I mean, when the game is never designed to have third person, they're not going to take any care in the player's animations when you can't see them. Obviously, if they made the game with the option to have first and third, they would have to then make sure the player character's animations are working right. Yeah, more recently for sure. Like Valorant, I think you can ADS. Being more modernized than, say, a CS, which is old.
Or if I'm bored, who's the target?
And the thing is with Counter-Strike is if you tried adding ADS to Counter-Strike, it'd be riots in the street.
To devour the loser. The organizers of the game were unfamiliar with this custom.
Ah, been there. Except I used a knife. Teeth. The knives of the face. Sorry, what were we talking about?
The leader of the Galactic Iridium Cartel now seeks vengeance. Already some of his lackeys have broken Maurice's arm and threaten worse. You will find this cartel leader's hideout and slay him.
Yeah, kind of me with Halo, Joe. But I grew up playing almost as much COD as Halo, so like I was used to just kind of flip-flopping. But especially like right now in Borderlands, because you can attain so much more constant moving while hip firing, having guns that are comfy to hip fire with is just so nice. No pew pew. And it's why no pew pew is my favorite gun in all of Borderlands. Because it sounds heavy to use, it's powerful enough, really good hip fire, fast bullets, looks cool. Like, there really is no downsides to this gun. Yeah, I often have to force myself to ADS with Dominance.
Tossing barrier! They'll be singing songs about that one. I'm on fire!
I often forget that I can fight for your life. That I can fight for, aim in fight for your life. Why is talking so difficult? Jesus fuck! I forget that I can ADS in fight for your life. There we go. Got there in the end. I forgot how to language. I did indeed forget how to language. I'm tired, alright? I'm really tired. I think if I were to stop streaming right now and go lie down, I'd be out pretty quickly.
I'd call this a successful operation. Closer, will you? Did that one have a bounty? No! You sure?
That gun must be kind of hot to handle by now.
Got any more for the meat grinder?
Hi Metal, how you doing? Level 1 gear is rough, how goes it? Well, we're level 61 so far. And our gun is... It's still killing, but these last few levels, it's become really noticeable. It is, falling. Ah, yeah, nice one, dude. I heard that Twitch was kind of adding the ability to rewind, but then, like, put it behind a paywall or some shit. Like, Twitch. Twitch. I get it, you need money. But, come on. Having basic, you know, video player tools that I'll find in the default Windows media player. Like, come on. I have 28 seconds to beat the boss. Kind of cheated that. Going all the way to Mayhem 11? Mayhem 11 will be impossible. Well, it will be impossible with the way I'm playing. So I'm purposely playing, purely trying to just make my guns. So like, right now this gun has 19 times 3 card damage. The goal here is to push that 19 times 3 card damage as far as possible. If I were to do Mayhem 11, I would have to utilize other pieces of equipment that went outside the natural scaling of level 1. Things like body and mind. It scales with character. So a level 1 gun would just be the delivery method. Spark plug. It scales with character. The artifact would just be the delivery method. So you would use stuff like that for Mayhem 11. But for just pushing the card damage of the gun, Mayhem 11's a bit out of reach. You confused? How is that gun level 1? Here, let me show you. Okay, so this is a wonderful, wonderful thing, right? See here? This right here. God's creation. Actually by a guy called Zakis M. Brilliant piece of software. It's great, it's got all my saves. I can just click it. I can click refresh, go down here. Level 1, inventory. Boom, it's all my shit. I can click loot lemon, just type anything I want in. Like if I want to nuke them, type it in, boom, import item. I've got a nuke them. It's just there. I just change anything I want. It's great. Promoting mods, shake my head. They all know how tedious it was. I never... Oh, the memory are you referring to memory editing? Or was the one in between? Christ, memory editing was a pain in the ass. If anyone remembers memory editing for Borderlands 3 save editing, Jesus Christ. I think the one in between. So, memory editing, what you had to do is you had to go to Sanctuary to your wall. You had to load up Cheat Engine, load up the memory editing. You then had to find the weapon or item that you wanted. then you had to make your changes, but you couldn't add. If you ever added something, you would have to take something else away. And then to save the changes, you had to then put the item onto your wall, and then that's when the change would happen. It was such a ball ache to use. And you could never add parts. You could only take parts away and then replace. Anoints were a huge headache as well. You've never heard of this and never want to again. It's the... if you're curious, just like... look up there'll be a video tutorial on how to use memory editing for Borderlands 3. Look for like a 2019 September or October video. If you ever messed up, your game would just crash. Yeah, it would just nuke your game.
You have the coordinates.
That one came a bit later, I believe, Jim.
Now we can send you to the Cartel leader's hideout. You will
I can't remember.
and warm your teeth on their leader's heart.
I think I memory edited until Zach.
Maurice smells the fierce sweat of their leader. He is near. Find him and gnash him until he is no more. The hideout is barred by several gates, shut like a jaw locked on a femur. You will release it by obliterating the Cartel's lackeys.
That area, that period of the game, I was streaming every single day, 7 days a week, so I didn't really do much in the way of editing at all. I just farmed shit. I just farmed everything. Yeah, well, I had the wrong bloody company man on. Oops. Thought I felt a bit weaker. Yeah, I didn't edit anything. I just farmed everything. That sadly passed away. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember who it was. I think I know which one you mean, Jim. I sure hope I don't feel like I have to use a save editor for Borderlands 4. Wonderlands achieved that for me. I never used an editor for Wonderlands, so I'm hopeful. I mean, you know, looking at Borderlands 4, I'm not hopeful, but you know, I'm hopeful. Borderlands 4 looks very rewarding, TM. Basics, that's the one. Basics. 07.
Past the first gate, Maurice, but your pal's not here.
On your way further, Vault Hunter. The air is heavy with his fear.
White text and menus, I mean that doesn't really narrow it down, but potentially. It's like Dark Hells is white text and menus. To mimic Gibbed. I should probably stop using no pew pew for mismatched elements, but like, no. A lot of robots.
Another bloody game! Ah! I'm gonna go in this fancy house. And if I see one more gate in there, I'm liable to shoot somebody! More than usual!
Yes, the mansion. They cower within like hatchlings clinging to base craft.
Like if you puddle humming in Garter.
Maurice, I'm in the fancy house, looking at a very fancy fountain. I wonder what the resale value is.
Maurice's keen instincts tingle violently. There is something missing from that strange fountain. Complete the fountain, and your path will be clear. The missing piece of the fountain cannot be far. Sniff it out, quickly! Hey! Help me out!
Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
I don't have the damage to break the crypto spikes. Hey Trade, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the 64. That is a sizable number. Thank you very much for the 64 months, Tracy. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. Consecutive hits Flacker. I really want to use that right now.
Good. A most supple success. Return to the fountain with the fragment.
Nobody, but nobody outpuzzles Zenbai. Eat your heart out, puzzle.
I really struggled with that. I really struggled with that. I'm going to sleep 12 hours tonight.
my middle name. Same ferocity fit.
Food delivery's over an hour late. You're legally allowed to be irritated. Wait, an hour late? Like... yeah? At that point, I'd be miffed that I've spent money on that.
You picked the wrong battle.
Oh, you sweet some child.
Hope you guys are okay. Oh shit.
Could use some cover!
Oh no, it's Joe! I love the noise it makes when you shoot Joe.
They'll be singing songs about that one. I'm on fire! But not literally. Right, let's have it.
Who are the bosses? Tenderizer and... things. So you can actually fall down this gap here, and then you go under the map, but there's no way out and you die. Did that by accident once. I was just holding forwards, like, yeah, the door will open and I'll go. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. You seen a slower kill with on-level gear? Some of these kills are like that. Like Haunt. Okay, killing the flat trees was tough, but Haunt himself just kind of melted. Traunt was also a funny one. Granted, that's like level 13, but that Traunt died fast. And that was with the Moloko. I wasn't even using Revolter at that point. Or point. Oh yeah, well you forget the level 1 guns. It just feels like normal, like Mayhem 10 gameplay. Mayhem 10 gameplay would be like you would notice a difference if I was to fire up the same build on Mayhem 10. It would be a lot faster, but like this just looks like Mayhem 10. Is the Moloko still mob viable? Definitely not. I mean, I'm going into a boss fight now, but... There's nothing I can, like, shoot. Yeah, I've killed everybody. Remember, these are like Mayhem 10 strong legendaries versus like a pretty weak weapon.
Welcome to your doom!
What does purple your nurple even mean? Cease. It is struggling. I mean, it's killing. I just wouldn't describe this as viable. Like, it just killed that guy. Cyclone Smallums. This is the first time I've seen that.
Every time I let somebody in, they stab me in the back. I thought it would be different, being a dinosaur and all. Guess I was wrong.
Maurice awaits your return.
I just love how much energy Zane puts in. The act of taking this person's nipple between the thumb and fourth finger and then twisting it around roughly. Why is Joey gonna do that to me? I'm not into that. For free.
Now, you will accept Maurice's payment for your help.
Maurice, you're a solid gold bloke, and I never doubted you for a second.
Maurice has much currency from devouring many wealthy foes in poker. Maurice may need your services again soon. Return to Maurice if you hunger for work.
Maurice is a good egg. We like Maurice. Return to Maurice, hey Wells. I'm level 62 now. If you 100% Borderlands 3 without turning on Mayhem, do you end up at like level 72 perfectly? Because if so, that's funny. I have enough money. 7 million. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
Very nice. Now, load up. Perhaps at one of my vending.
Hey, Vault Hunter, let's go somewhere chill as hell.
Arms race is impossible on this at any level. Yeah. Well, if I had a way of changing dropped loot to level 1, then I could probably do it at level 13, albeit very difficult.
That wasn't so hard now, was it? You got a death wish? meat grinder?
Those mods ban you. They ban you, find out my address, and have people like come to my house, confiscate my computer, and sell all the passwords saved on my computer.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
No, you don't understand, Jim. They have root access to all your passwords, i.e. they just have everything. The moment you click accept, boom, that your entire life is in their database.
Come closer, will you?
Your is spying on you, I mean literally. Noella's in the bush with binoculars. See, what they're actually doing is collecting all of the data on you to be able to clone you to eventually replace you during the robot uprising. Oh, I did that Joey kill with the wrong company man on as well. Heh.
Barrier!
I used the save editor for this gear, death counter. So the first part of the run,
That was all me.
I didn't use the full build. I used the starter pistol that Claptrap gives you, the Mesmer, and then once the slot was unlocked, the Executor. A little bit later after that, I added in Revolter, and then I used those four for the entire game. Then after I beat Tyrene, I threw on the company mans, and then started to move to other weapons, like the Flood, and then the Skullmasher, then the Light Show, and the No Pew Pew, and then finally started using the Crit and the Free Radical. So I kind of like staggered it in as it was needed. So I went as far as I could with one, then went, okay, let's speed this things up, give myself a bit of a damage bonus. Must be cheating, Volunteers is a weekends game. No, it's just... It's not a challenge. This game's easy, and I'm playing Zane, so that means, you know, you could just do this in your sleep. Challenge runs don't exist on Borderlands 3, remember? Because the game is just too easy. Doing Mayhem 11 later. So the point of this particular run is to push the card damage of weapons as far as they can, and not using other things that scale with A, Mayhem, and B, character level. Now, with that in mind, guns aren't doing Mayhem 11 with level 1 gear. That's just not happening. You're not gonna push a 47 damage crit to killing enemies with 150 million health. It's just not happening. Or bosses with 10 billion.
Now that's how you drive!
Now, you can do Mayhem 11 with level 1 gear, but the level 1 gear is mainly a delivery method for things that scale with levels, such as Body and Mind or Sparkplug. The best way to go about it is probably like Fish Slap Unleash the Dragon, but even then, all your class mod and artifact passes will be shit and non-existent. It just wouldn't. At Mayhem 11, it just wouldn't work. Yeah, as soon as you start adding action skill damage in, it's fine. Like cannon, drone, all that stuff is action skills. Gear doesn't matter. Non-shooty builds are very powerful in this game, so yeah. At that stage, my goal here is to push these 19 times 3 as far as possible. This is why I've never really cared for damage interactions that loop. I like taking a number and going, how big can I make this number? Looping takes all the fun out of it, in my opinion. How many double dips do I have? 0.
Don't you cross this line!
1. And that's hollow point. But I don't have anything to double dip with, because I've got no, like, real damage bonuses. Zane only has gun damage and crit damage. And then I don't have artifact and class mod passes because they're too low. And in artifact cases, they go into negative. So, like, hollow point double dips, but I don't have anything to double dip.
Nothing like cover when you're getting shot at. Deathbringer is also my nickname.
Oh yeah, same, Jim. That's where the fun of Wonderlands is, and it's why replaying Wonderlands I don't have as much motivation to do, because making non-gun for playthrough is just a bit like jank. so you end up using a lot of guns, and I just don't like the guns in Wonderlands. But the non-gun playstyles for endgame are amazing, and that's where I get my enjoyment out of that game. But of course that means not doing runs, and just playing at endgame. You know, because the game doesn't have an endgame, so I've been told.
Ships, let me know. Your parents should be ashamed of you.
Well, I think a lot of Borderlands players didn't enjoy Wonderlands as much because the gunplay of that game wasn't as good. Sorry, you just stole my kill. More magical in Wonderlands. You see, that would have made me like them less. I'm gonna shoot a gun. I want to shoot bullets. The slow projectiles is what killed it for me.
Personal space. Need some personal space.
I mean, I don't really care if the bullet is you know, grey, green, yellow, sparkly. Makes pretty sounds. I don't care. I just want them to be fast and go where I'm pointing.
Time to die! Come and play!
Does Joey and Hawk get extra scaling in Mayhem, separate to normal Mayhem scaling? Ice Spiker Deathless. Incendiary damage, action skill cooldown rate, melee damage. Wait, that's cracked. Wait. That's just Deathless Purple Triamara. That is, yeah, okay. Cool. Needed to spice things up. Disagree. See, Shadowfire was a cool gun, but it was like a chuck weapon. It was basically just a spell, but you did push a different button to cast it. Alrighty, guns are the same with the right legendary. Again, like, not really. The strongest guns in Wonderlands didn't feel good to shoot, exactly. which is why gunplay in Wonderlands wasn't. That's why a lot of Borderlands players fell off that game, because they wanted to shoot gun, but shooting gun wasn't fun. Like, I can show you strong gunplay in Wonderlands. I'll equip a ruby spite and a sword explosion, and then people roll their eyes. Yeah, and hand cannons in Destiny feel fucking awesome. Destiny's got brilliant gunplay. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. I am very, very fucking tired. I will not be live tomorrow or Tuesday. We back to work. I hate the schedule. It can go and die in a fire. I will be back Wednesday with some more level 1 Borderlands 3 as we approach the end of this run. We are level 62 now. These final 10 levels are probably going to be quite slow. We might have to dip our toes into true Vault Hunter mode. Spooky. And that will actually change things up as well. We've got the end of essentially an EGR to do, so basically just slaughters and proving grounds. So that'll probably get me to like level 65. So yeah, and then from there it'll probably just be like true Vault Hunter mode, final blast through the campaign. And of course that'll be true Vault Hunter mode, so it'll be like bonus anointed enemies. Something we haven't fought in a very long time. We haven't fought an anointed enemy in a while. They're going to be very scary, and basically the final boss. And hopefully, if all lines up, we might kill Tyrene around level 72. So that'd be cool. So yeah, with that, have a wonderful rest of the evening. Safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you on Wednesday. Have a good one. Bye bye.